The 4th of February 9:43. We're in Castlerock. Castlerock, first time out this year. The Caravan wasn't out much last year. Then we've got to check the cars and all first because you're going to go mad. That's wet, wet, wet. We're going to stay this side of the road now. Stay this side. Hold on, no, stay. So you get a wee bit excited once you get out of the Caravan. Oh my, lock up. What the black lane. Never as bad. Rain's never as bad as freeze. No. Don't have much point in taping much today. The camera's like a sucker. Got the orange jacket on. One thing is waterproof like that. Put on the leggings. Leggings are found a bit. Where are you going? Across over here now, I walked in, like all my other pups would all go to the toilet in these stanchions. Luna probably won't go for another hour like. Then I'm on down this way, we'll walk down here up the beach and then we'll walk up to the Black Lane. We're getting water in us here ready, pet. Fast, going to no point. There's no shelter here in the coast. You can't hardly see Luna. That's my girl. In my wee parking spot last night. Leave no trace, I'll pull away, you never know what's there. They've all these signs up now. They'll spend more money. All the whole length for the place and overnight parking. But that's these wee bricks. Them wee bricks parking spots, that's all council owned. The other side is the main road. Toilets up at 8 o'clock, close at 6. I got signs up now. Didn't always have signs up. Tell you what I do notice is different. The main toilets is open. There's two sets of toilets down here. You've got a wee tiny set of toilets and then the normal set of toilets. Some of the time the normal set of toilets is open. That's the one that's open now. The men's have two toilet bowls, urinal, two sinks. And one at a time then they always open up the wee toilets at the front. And the men's would have one toilet bowl, one urinal and one sink. Probably less cleaning. But you never get the two open together. You never get a really busy summer's day and they say, oh, we need to open the two of these. They're one or the other. And the weird thing about it, the lights are on all year round. Like, as soon as it gets dark, the lights go on. So you'd have these main toilets locked up all winter and the lights on. Luna! Come on! See, that's maybe the council's joined together and all, maybe they've changed the rules now. That big building there is new from last year. Last year they're just more or less marking it out. This is almost finished now. See, that'll be the winter ones there, them two wee doors there. A couple of new signs up there, boys. I don't check these new signs, don't I? Spent a bit of money here. There, a wee bit of history. Showing the steam train coming through. This year, I'll tell you what I've noticed last night. They have these labelled now. So, they're done in the same type of signs, so they are. Must have got a wee grant for that. So they have the shell pool. I'll show you the shell pool, it's not there now. I've even had a wee diving board. Ulster for your holidays. The Scottish now used to come over here. It's interesting they put County Derry way back then. C.S. Lewis, probably he came down and dipped his toe in the water here. And it's the great blast, 2 tunnels had to be cut through. And they cut them tunnels through, that's how they built the Church of Iron Church, off the rubble from the tunnels. Some freestone for them. A second explosion known as the Great Blast. Everything was always great in them days. Never normal blast. Used 1,600 kilograms of gunpowder. I need to read that some more time, Luna. I might have to do a poo. I don't want to get a fine here. We'll read that later, Luna. Might learn something new. But we walked around the village last night, and of course we Lough Neagh are so good now. She's only on the lead maybe 2 minutes in the whole walk. I've said less than 2 minutes, about 1 minute the whole walk. Sometimes she's on the lead crossing a couple of roads. She's so good now. No cat chasing or nothing. There was no cat to chase. But I say if there was a cat, she wouldn't have chased it. She's a good girl now. Come on, that's right, we'll go a wee boardwalk. She's looking for a ball already. I want her to do a poo. I'm up near the water, this blue algae. So it puts me off Castlerock. Lough Neagh wants her ball, don't you, Lough Neagh? Look at how the sand is now in that wee fence. It goes to show what happens if people start walking on the sand dunes. You dad walk away on down now to the Bann River. Oh, well, stay away from the Bann River, Lough Neagh. It's a bad reputation now. I came here last night. Every time you just stop, you need a wee walk so they know where they are. And she was playing ball last night here, after her walking all day. I thought she was just going to go for a wee snuff. Oh no, she wanted to play ball. The bait is the only place where Lough Neagh brings the ball back to you. See if you're on grass, she won't bring the ball, she won't let go. Oh, it's windy here, Lough Neagh, windy. Oh, doing a wee pee, doing a pee. There's lots of dogs down the beach there. There's dogs in the water. The locals aren't too worried about this blue algae. And the water crashing over the pier. Go on, Lough Neagh! Go on! Ball! Lough Neagh! Away from the water! Up, up! Bring your ball up this way. It's getting too close to water. Contaminated, pets! Contaminated! Price of pets now. No, no, away from the water, up the sand dunes. Come on. That's a guard. You want me to throw it again? You want me to throw your ball? Are you going to drop it? Are you going to drop it and I'll throw it? No handle in it, but the wind's blowing down the way. No point in me going against the wind, is there? That's my girl! That's my girl! Oh, the speed! Oh, the speed! Ah, so I get too heavy to tape us here. One's just blowing straight into the camera. No shelter. It's not very fine muscly stuff. One's head on. Well, tape when we get up to the wee woodies. Got a girl, Lough Neagh. That's my girl. I don't need to throw a ball. Let's do it all. You missed. I missed again. Third, fourth time, 5. Oh, Lough Neagh. You're being exhausted. Well, you need to be spend a bit more time on the skill rather than just go for it. Too much speed. Oh, that wee one's doing a poo over there, is it? No, did a pee. Here's the shell pool now. I never knew the name of this. I knew there was a pool here. I could very easily reopen today. I don't know why they don't open it. They're putting wee boards to say what used to be. Why not just... See if you got the scouts, the guard guides and any all groups there is and getting down here with buckets and spades. The winds could dig that out themselves there. When I came down here with Lucy at the very start, half of that pool was It was pretty deep. The half closest to the rocks over here was deep. The rest was all filled in. That there is a wee gateway there. So you had your natural rocks, but there was gaps in it. And where those gaps, they put in concrete to make the pool. So that's the gate there, let the water out. You would have had a pipe coming out of here. You take that away now. If you want to drain the pool, you open that up. So there's rocks not too deep underneath there. I think over a couple of odd places a bit of concrete. But over here there's a wee bolt. So they just put a couple of wee things in. Shows a diving board on it. What was the diving board over there? Well, look at a wee chart now. But I never remembered as a pool in my time. We didn't come to Castlerock until we got a car. The train taking us to Port Royal on a Sunday school excursion and flew past here. Oh, a wee bit of history now, isn't it? She's choking on the sand now, like. Wee bit of history, pet. Shell pool. A Victorian dip. I'll tell you what. Do you know what, but this beach is a lot higher than it was then. It's hard to know. Why are they looking at that? Do you know you see, you look at the whole coast, it's just rocks. Where's the beach? Where is the sandy beach? There's the sandy beach there behind there now in that picture. Hey, this is interesting stuff here, boys. This is very interesting. In the 1880s, there was no sand in Castlerock. There was no sand in the 1880s. What that there now? So all that sand came from somewhere. So there was no sand here in the 1880s, and so there were several pools along the way. What they would do, the high tide would fill the pool up, and low tide then, before the next high tide, they'd open up the gate and let all the water out, close the gate and let it refill with fresh water, clean water. Some boys are pissing on the pool back in too, like, no trying. So after each high tide you have fresh water in the pool. It filled up every winter with sand and you dug it out. But there was a diving board nearby. The shell pools for Wayans, and the next one had the diving board. But look at this here. The wee pool fell under disuse when they built the new outdoor heated swimming pool in the 1920s. They fucked didn't have much heating in the house in 1920. Now, they say heated, what they heated up there. Mightn't have been that warm. But I'll tell you what that is there. See the curved wall? That's where the private apartments are now. We'll be walking up there now in a wee minute. And that wall is still there. That wall is still there. It's carpark. Never knew there was a heated pool there. So they've kept that curved wall. They've kept that wall, although I think there might be a fencing. Changed that to perspex, I think. The heated swimming pool in Castlerock was directly adjacent to Pool Green. So why did that fall out of just there? Looks pretty busy there, doesn't it? After the outdoor heated pool was opened on Main Street in 1968, the old pool gradually fell out of use, but locals have never forgotten the shell pool. The thing is, that's gone now. Why not dig that out there, like? Oh, it'd take to dig it out. Wouldn't take much to get that wee one going again. I suppose then you want a swimming instructor and all that, like lifeguard. Well, that bus right now, isn't it? We're now going to go over where the heated swimming pool used to be. You can't get into that wall no more now, it's all closed off, like the gate, the private apartments. Although when they first built the private apartments, you could walk through it. Come on, bring your ball! I like a wee bit of history plans again. In all theory, if the Sunday Scouts and train had stopped, I could have went to that heated swimming pool. I passed down that line as a Wayne, the river line. Never knew there was a heated pool here. We went on to Port Rush. That rain's just head off. But it may never be made. What can you do, Luna? So they were saying there were several pools along the coast here. That was one for the Waynes, the wee shell pool. I know Lucy, she used to like it. I always give her a wee dip on it. So that building over there now, there's the other pool now, the heated pool. The curved wall and the straight wall, the perspex on it. Look, she's doing a poo now, like, oh, not too far up on. I had to turn the stop there to get my bag that wasn't blowing out 2 hands for this. Oh, look. We've got the contents. We've got the contents here. Kind of think there was another wee pool over here, a wee small one. Those pretty deeps all filled in as well. Wee Max in that, shortly before wee Max died. It was very warm, the sister's dog. We put him in it for a wee dip. I don't be drinking that pet, like it's just past streams and everything, like. That there's a wee pool there as well, and the sand's out of it. Wee small one, but it's pretty deep. We had wee Max in the water here one time. He made all the sand taken out of here now, like. There's some one of them the sand was deep enough to dive in. There's a train, Lena. So that's the heated swimming pool over there, and the actual pool's under the car park. So I would say that if you went down by a wee trail, the pool's still there. They wouldn't have dug it all up, they probably just filled it in. They had the car park on top. So I would say all them walls have all been replaced, but they followed the pattern of the old ones. And the original wall, the curved bit, was like a wee castle, wasn't it? A wee torch in a castle going up and down. That's a smooth with railings. But the wall's still the same shape, whatever the reason that is, the way it goes in and out. There's manhole covers, that big strip bit of concrete. There's pipe inside that, or it's hollow. There's a manhole cover on top, so there must be a reason why they kept it out like that. I thought maybe something to do with the sea hits it, so the water scoots up rather than forces the wall down or something, I don't know. But I don't think that goes back to the 60s, that wall there. That's more modern, like. The original wall looked like it was black stone, doesn't it? That's the curved bit there. They didn't always have them railings up, used to be able to walk around there. But you see, that's the same shape as the photograph there. The wee bits go up and down. Maybe that wall is going back to the 60s. So the wee pool was in there, boys. That's the pool. Hey, the wall does look the same. There's your black stone wall there. That is the same wall. It's actually in the photograph. There's no perspex in the photograph. They put the perspex on to try and keep the salt off the tiers. There's a pool underneath there, boys. It doesn't show where the houses were. It doesn't show what was there. You'd never guess there's a pool there. That's probably wrecked now. They put in manholes and sewer pipes and all that. You got a new fence up here, boys. The wee fence is coming down. So that wee church over there, they got the stone for that church there from the tunnels. We just crossed the river line now with Lough Neagh. You know, it's not used to crossing river lines. Now get us out of this bleakness, Lough Neagh. Hello, you want to cross the river line? I know that's the oldest house in Castlerock there. That's the first one built. Can't remember what date it was. So when they built that house, the whole place was all rock, no sand. I say the oldest house in Castlerock, I'm sure the local Irish were living here 10,000 years ago. But that's the local modern house. That's the oldest modern house. Right, Lough Neagh, health and safety. Right, so what they're on here now, like, they blasted out them tunnels there. See, can you see right through that tunnel there? So they blasted out that tunnel. You imagine the amount of crap that was lying around here, blasting out that tunnel, the amount of rock they're bringing out. And you pay the rock going cheap. So as well as all these local walls and stuff, that church there, they got the stone free there, boys. So they hadn't far to get the building materials. So had they not put a tunnel there, that church might have built the breeze blocks. And then health and safety. These are good, brilliant wee crossing points there. You've got lights and everything. These wee wooden boards as you stop ones like Lough Neagh go down the line. Lough Neagh can't walk it like probably Lough Neagh could walk it, you know. But normal puppies wouldn't really walk that. See that storm we had, that storm ice or whatever we call it. I don't know. Because when that storm we had, my fence now got damaged. I have fixed my fence up now so I can fix it next year. I would never leave a fence propped up like that. If that falls on somebody, you know the fence is dodgy. And they have to wait to get a contract easy. And they propped it up. I changed the one big post in mine from the gate. The other wee post has been tied up. If I don't go near my fence now for a year, it ain't going to fall the next storm, but it still needs replaced. The post needs replaced. But I would never prop it up with a piece of stick and then next storm falls down somebody's car. You'd be liable then, like, because I say you didn't know about it. No, no. No, no. Well, no, no. We're up to the Black Glen, Pep. We're up to the Black Glen. I just go on the downhill road when we're at it, Pet. Saves driving there. Come on over this side, Pet, away from the houses. Not much tape on this street here, so I'll turn my camera off here. It's only getting wet anyway.